We met also Vice President-elect Pence.
We met everyone, Don, Ivanka, Eric, everyone.
Eric and all that. So they were most appreciative of the work which we have done. We did bring up ZTV, by the way, in many ways. And the campaign, you know, how Z TV network, the whole network, was very supportive of the campaign, how we did the campaign and so forth. So we were comparing notes, just bringing him up to speed as to what happened during this particular campaign, that, you know, we had Abki Baar Trump Sarkar commercial or ad running 20, 30 times a day. So it was a master plan which worked out really well, and we were able to switch 200,000 plus votes in the battleground states and more than 1 million votes, a absolute record that got established. We celebrated that, we talked about that. We talked about the contribution of Indian Americans in the administration. He says Indian Americans, Hindu Americans are very smart people. Sure, he would like to have a lot of them in the Trump administration. His focus is jobs, 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 creating 1 million new jobs just in the first term, 1 million new jobs in the United States and 9 million new jobs in India. And his eyes are very straight, a great relationship between US and India, and economic growth, peace and prosperity for all. And we also spent quite a bit of time on Hollywood versus Bollywood.
So he knew the reach of our campaign already before we had entered. He knew that it was an effective campaign, but he did not know the numbers. And also because Z News had provided us the numbers, so we presented it to him, and he was extremely impressed. And he's like, "Great, what can I do further? You know, how can we capitalize this? How can we, you know, keep this vote bank? What can we do?" So he's very, very nice. He's very appreciative. He wants to work with us.
Future of RHC, you know, what it has accomplished in just 1 year is absolutely phenomenal, mind-boggling. That, you know, we had the candidate for the president of the country come to a RHC event and do this campaign of Abki Baar Trump Sarkar. I mean, this is phenomenal. It's unheard of. And then, of course, RHC's future is to expand. We have a target to increase our membership to 1 million members by the end of next 2 years, where the next election comes in, and solidify our operations, have chapters all over the country. By the way, if you want to become a member of RHC, go to www.rhcusa.com and you can become a member. President-elect Trump and then President Trump wants what? Wants development, wants economic growth. So if the growth is from 1.2% to sitting at 4%, you know, let's say if it goes at 4%, you know how much for every 1% it creates 1.8 million new jobs. And so, you know, imagine the economy growing at the rate of 4% a year. We would have such a huge shortage of IT workers in the country. So nobody has to worry about anything about the H1 and L1s and any of these visas, because the economic opportunities are going to be so much. And President Trump and his administration, all business people, they are for acquisition of the best talent and keeping that talent in United States. That's what's going to bring great days for India. अच्छे दिन और भी आने वाले हैं, और यहाँ पे अमेरिका के तो अच्छे दिन अब आ ही गए हैं.